the dictionary, right? In the last class we have discussed that how to update the dictionary, how to create the dictionary, how to print the dictionary, how to print the keys, how to print only the values, right? And from a key how will get the value. And we have also it also talked about there that it is a unordered list, so these are not being accessed through its index value, rather it is being accessed through the key. To update a dictionary, simply I just have to write the key, the dictionary name with key equals to something, so that value will be updated. And if you want to delete any element, I'll write that in the dictionary of that key. This is the key. 3 is not the index key, so that element will be deleted from the dictionary. If I want to delete the entire dictionary, I'll write delete dictionary name. The entire dictionary will be deleted. This is we have discussed in the previous class. We have also seen that how many different ways the dictionary can be declared. You may write in this way, the key and value pair, or you may write with a dictionary function. You can have key equals to value, or you may have key colon value, right? Same dictionary function, or you can use the zip method over here, which can be for you can declare all key in one place and all values in another bracket. We can put it in this bracket as well. Without using the zip, we can use in this way also, right? Key and value in this way. So there are different way the dictionary can be created, or we can put values into the dictionary. This is we have already discussed. Do remember, if I am saying something over here, try to, because I do not have time to run each of these commands and show you over here. So what you have to do, for whatever is written on the slide itself, you try executing all those on your machine, right? After the when the class will over, so go through these commands and try it on your machine itself, right? You can take the screenshot and try all those commands. So suppose that is a program is given to create a dictionary containing names of competition winner students as keys and number of their wins as values. Try to understand. We need to generate a dictionary. In that dictionary, what will be there? What is the key? Key is the name of the student who are the competition winners. And what is the value? Value is that how many wins they have. How many wins they have. Correct? So if I say Abhishek 3, that means Abhishek has won 3 events, right? Puja 5, that means Puja has won 5 competitions, correct? So for that, what we'll write over here, we'll input how many students. I have given a raw input, but here you will use the input function. Raw underscore input is for what? For 2.7.
Yes.
Yes. So we can use only the input function over here, so that so what I need to input that how many students. This is the competition winner. I'll take this brush. That means what I am declaring. I am declaring a dictionary. If it is a square bracket, it is a list. If it is a parenthesis, it is a tuple. So this represents it's a dictionary. Although similar kind of brackets are also used in another data type. Set is also there, but we'll discuss. Yes. Any doubt?
No, sir, no.
Okay. So for how many students I have inputted n, for a in the range of n, right? So what I'll do, I'll input the name again. We'll input the name, and I'll also input the value. What is value? Value means number of wins. input the number of wins. This is the number of wins will input as well as the name, right? So then what will do? So competition winner of key means the name equals to value, correct? So let us see that if I go for executing this in go for a new file, I write like this. I think it is. So now you can okay. So I want what? I will input this and then I will want to so I'll save it. I'll try to put the name.
So in the last print statement,
Oh, that
bracket should
bracket has not been there. That have a bracket over here. Correct. Syntax error for A in range. There might be competition winner. So again, last print statement P is small over there. Okay, suppose I have 3 students. Input the name, number of wins 5. Input the name, number of wins. Input the name, number of wins. There is a problem over here. The print statement I have used a small
capital P. Yes.
So that is a problem over here. And input something. So you can see over here it has created a dictionary with key and value. Key and value pair it has created. Because we have declared this competition winner as a dictionary and we have assigned the value to a particular key. Right? So this is the way also we can input values and create a dictionary of your own. So for deleting from the deleting an element, I have already told what you can write. Delete dictionary in the bracket you can write key, or you can use the pop function, dictionary.pop of key. Correct? This is the dictionary name. You can use the pop so that the key what is there that can be deleted. Either you can use delete or you can use the key. Okay. If I want to check that whether a key is present in the dictionary or not, whether a key is present in the dictionary or not, correct? So here what you will write, age in employee, that means whether age is present in employee or not, correct? So what is age? Age is a key over here. So this key, this is a key. If this key is present in this dictionary or not, right? And if I write John not in employee, so that means John the key, whether it is not present in employee, employee is the dictionary, whether John is not present. So if it is not present, then it will return true. If it is present, then it will return false, because we have written not in. Correct? So these are called the membership operator. In and not in are called the membership operator. This you remember. In and not in are membership operators. Correct? So you can use in list, you can use in tuple, you can use in dictionary. So that you can use as a membership operator. If the question will come, what to give example of some membership operator, so you can use, you can give example of anyone. So, okay, dictionary comprehensions. So dictionary comprehension expressions are used to create a new dictionary at the runtime from another iterator object. Like you have list comprehensions we have done. Similarly, we are having here dictionary comprehension. The dictionary comprehension says during the runtime, at the runtime, what you can do, we can write a expression, and from that expression, a dictionary can be created. Is it understood what I am saying? At the runtime, from a expression, maybe a loop or something, from which we can create a dictionary. How it is being created? This is given over here. The key colon. This is key colon value. Key colon value. But how? From where this value will? From where this key and value will come? The key and value will come from this iteration. Is that understood? Key and value, key colon value. But what will be the key and value? The key and value we will get from the expression that we have mentioned next. Correct? Hold a minute. 1 minute. Okay, so I was talking about this, this key and value. So from where this it will get the value? From this expression. Let us take an example. This is my tuple.
Sir, not get it. Once again explain, please.
See, you don't worry. I will give this example. You will understood automatically. I will give this example. You will get this syntax how it is being defined. For example, this is a tuple, right? What I want to write, item colon item. That means this is the key. This is sorry, item colon item into 2. Try to understand. Item colon item into 2. So this item is the key. This item is the key, and this item into 2 is the value. Correct? So item is the key. You can see over here. If I put a line, you could able to draw this. This is the item, and we can see this value is nothing but this item into 2. This item into 2 is the value. And this loop what you have used, is this loop. This loop is over here, the entire loop. This for loop what you have used over here, and the for loop that you have used over here. This is being matching. I hope now it is, you can find out that how it is mapped actually. It is exactly being mapped. The C over here. This key is mapped into this item. This value is being mapped into this item into 2. This key value is mapped into key value. This for loop is mapped into this for loop. Correct? What I am saying? So therefore, so I hope now it is being understood. Is that clear what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
There was some problem over here maybe.
Sir, one more time. There is network interruption. I'm unable to.
See over here, suppose I want to create a dictionary. I want to create a dictionary from a loop. Loop is for item in tuple 1. For item in tuple 1. What is tuple? Tuple 1 is this one. So item will become 1, item will become 2, like this. From this loop, I want to create a dictionary. What I want to do? I want to create item and item into 2. So item is the key, item into 2 will become the value. So I have written item, which is the key, item into 2, item into 2. This is your value. Correct? So similarly, this is the for loop that I have for key value in iterable that I have used over here. Correct? So it is just a matching. So I can, while running the program at the run time, I can put a loop. From that loop, I can use some variables to create a dictionary. So not necessary that I will have item into 2. You can do some operation. Item is equal to item colon item plus 5 or something. You can do any operation. Right? If you want to check, I'll go for running it. This is the tuple. You can see over here 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6. This is a square because I have written item plus 2. If I would have written some other values, maybe item is equal to item plus 5, the same would have been the similar kind of 1 plus 5. You can see over here plus 5, like that dictionary is being created. Correct? Okay. Now, see over here, we can also have nested dictionary. Nested dictionary is what? A dictionary inside another dictionary. Just look over here. If I have 1 colon something, that means 1 colon value. So this total, this this entire block, this is actually the value. This is the value for what? This is the value for 1. So 1 is the key, 1 is the key, and this is the value. Similarly, 2 is the key, 2 is the key, and this is the value. Correct what I am saying? Is it understood? So,
Yes, sir.
So key with value. So value itself, in this value, what do we have? In the value, again we can see over here, there is a key and value, there is a key and value, there is a key and value. So that means the value part can be another dictionary. So we have kept a dictionary inside another dictionary. Is it understood? So do remember, in a key colon value, the value part may be a list, tuple, or dictionary, whatever may be. But the left hand side, the key must be immutable. One key must be immutable. Correct? So right hand side you can keep another list or tuple or dictionary. Here we have kept the dictionary. Right? So you can declare in this way. So that this is my data. Right? So if I write this way, we find that what? So we can see over here, John, name John, age 27, sex male. It's being so name John, age 27, sex male, and the next the job. Correct. So for this key, I have this dictionary as the value. 2 is the key and second dictionary as the value. So we said it's a nested dictionary. Now, how to iterate over the nested dictionary? So this is the same example we have taken. One for one, we have taken name John is 27, sex is male, and we have taken 2 as the key, and the dictionary. In the dictionary again, we have name. Sorry, in the value we have another dictionary. Name is Mary, age 22, sex is female. So now I want to print it. Try to understand. I will give you an assignment on this only. So try to understand this. So what I'll do for ID in people. That means what it will be. ID will become the first element, second element, like that only. So for the first element, for info in people of ID. People of ID means what? Suppose ID for ID will become the 1. So people of 1 is what? This list. For this list. So what info will become? Info will iterate over this name, age and sex. Are you getting me what I'm saying? For ID in people, what ID will become? ID will become 1 and 2. Is that understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ID will become 1 and 2. When ID is 1, the info will become what? Info will be again the people of ID. That means the name, age and sex. What is displaying? The info means this one, name, and the people of ID info. So for one, for name it is John. For the next age it is 20. So like that it will display. Correct? So let us see that how. So these are my values. And for ID in people, then I have for info in people of ID. What over here? I want to print it. Now see, I've just put a loop and see how it is, how the output is get printed over here. Correct? So I have just used a nested loop and I can print each of these sub key and the value for everyone I have for. I hope it is understood. Okay. Now look into this. This you will try of your own. Just quickly, we are going through all this. This will find the length of the dictionary, length of dictionary. This will clear the dictionary. It will delete the dictionary, delete dictionary. I can get in which position it is there, department is there. So to get the department where it, to get the multiple key over here, whether it is present or not, employee has key, whether department is a key or not, it returns true or false, has key. The item will display all the items, keys will display only keys, the value will display only the values. Is it understood? Quickly go, last one is I can write in this employee 1 dot update of employee 2. If employee 1 and employee 2 are to list, I can write employee 1 dot update of update by passing. This is another one, perhaps it is not over here. This is I will give an example of the, just omit the last 3 and change the and look into the all those functions and check that whether could you understood these or not. To get it's all these functions are understood, or anyone having doubt on these functions? What you'll do, you will just run it, execute it, and check. Anyone having doubt?
Sir, what's the difference between employee.item and employee.value?
Employee.item will print all the key and value, and this will print only the values. Keys will print only the keys.
Employee.item is for dictionary.
Which one?
Nested dictionary.
Enter dictionary. Yes, employee must be a dictionary.
No,
Employee
sir,
must.
it's used for nested dictionary.
No,
Otherwise, there is only key and values.
Key and value. Suppose, for example, nested dictionary, it will print the entire line, all these lines. So it will not print like this. It will not differentiate between. It will just think this is key and this is value. So it will print as it is given and you have declared. In the same, it will print only. Is it understood?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Sir,
In the here you see, is it printing 1 and 2? It is printing only this value, but that is not over there. In that case, if I print item, it will print 1 with this curly bracket, everything. Who was asking about the fifth one? 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Yes. So it will return that what is the value for these two keys, designation and not it. It will try to find the key for both, for designation key and not it key. That means it is these two are same. Here you can give that means get function can take multiple key as the argument.
Sir, sir, we can pass only key values in the get function.
We can pass the get yes, key value key only.
Sir, only keys. Sorry, sir.
Yes, correct. Okay. Now somebody was asking about if I have value, can I get a key? In the last class, you have a question. If I have given a value, can I get a key? Right?
Yes, sir.
So look over here. This is checking for the values, and from value I'll return the key. This is I have used a function. Forget about this function. I have just this is the way for defining the function def. Def function name. I pass the dictionary and value. I pass the dictionary and value. This is the way the function is defined. I will tell more about the function. Just remember that this is the function name reverse lookup. Reverse means from value I want to get the key. So what I require? I require the dictionary and the value. So this is the dictionary and value. What I'll write for k in D. For k in D. So what is D? D is the dictionary. K in D means k will go for what? K will become the first key. K will become the second key, third key. Like that it will go. So if D of k equals to V, that means if D of k equals to a value, if D of k equals to value that we are searching for, that means we have a match over there. What will return? Will return k. All will print k over here. If you do not want a function, you input the value, input the dictionary and the V, and you write print k. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So it is searching for a match of the value. Wherever a value matches, I will return the k. So from a value, I can get the what? I can get the key. Is it understood or not?
No, sir.
Not understood. Okay. Don't worry. I will just write it. I'll run it and I'll show you over there. I'll not take reference. I'll just take a dictionary over here. Suppose D equals to, I'll have a dictionary and this dictionary I'm taking. I'll take this dictionary for k in dictionary 1. If D of k equals to V, return this. I'll not write return, I'll write print error value not found. I'll write print k, or I'll write key equals to k. And it should break if it is found. If it is not found, so if it is found, I'll take a variable, suppose check equals to 0. If it is found, I will make check equals to 1 and break. And here I'll write if check equals to 0, then try to understand over here. This is my dictionary. Okay.
Sir, there may be two key containing one value.
No, two key cannot be same.
No, sir, I'm telling that there must be two key that contain one value.
Then you do not use that break statement over here. I'll just modify it. Don't worry. I'll just modify it. I'm going for assuming that there is only one. We can have, if we want to print all keys, that can also be done. I'll just change my type program. I think it is over. Okay, so this is my dictionary. Why I check 0? So that while coming out, always it will print this one. So I want to check that if nowhere it matches, then only it should print. That is the reason I have taken check equals to 0. So
Sir,
what I
input. So we have to take input V.
input S, I will take that. I'll take that also. DICT1 of K, print K. Okay, I'll take the input for V. V equals to input. Enter the value for which the key need to be searched. Correct? So I will input the V. Now K in dictionary of 1. So K will iterate over these keys. It is checking for every case. It is checking for this V. I think this V is same or different. Is it the same? No. So this is V. So if dictionary of K equals to V, if it matches, then what it should print the K and make the check equals to 1. I can use a break statement over here. If I want to print, there are multiple number of keys are there, multiple number of value are there, then it should return all keys. It should print all. Then I can do in this way also. So I'll just run it. I input 1. So key equals to 1 over here. We can, I will go for suppose 3. I run it again with the value THR. So key is 3, right? If I have multiple values, then also it should display. Suppose I will go for X colon. Again I write over here 4. right? So I run it again. It is not defined somewhere, it is a problem. Where is that? I have written 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sir, X should be given with single quotes or double quote. Otherwise, it's not considered as a value.
Okay. This is a character I have taken. I have taken a character. Okay. So now I'll go for executing this. I'll go for key need to be searched. Suppose I go for F4, and you can see that it displays the both the keys. And if it is not found, it must display that I input 10, so error value not found. Is it understood? All of you understood or not? From the value I can get a key. I input the value. I iterate over the dictionary for every key. For wherever a value matches, I will just print the key of that. That much only. Very simple. Is that understood, or anyone having doubt? Is it understood or not?
So understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So it's better to put this example rather than that one, so that rather you can refer. Okay. So now look into this. Can you write a program for this? Just look over here. Names of 3 students, Sunita, Raina and Jeba. Name of 3 students, Sunita, Raina and Jeba, in 3 subjects are available in a dictionary. So there are 3 students and their marks in 3 subjects are available in the dictionary. So this is given. This is given in D1, D2, D3. D1 is for Sunita, D2 is for Raina, and D3 is for Jeba. Is it understood? So D1 is a dictionary, D2 is a dictionary, D3 is a dictionary. D1 is for Sunita, D2 is for Raina, and D3 is for Jeba. And inside that dictionary, what is given? Marks in 3 different subjects. Subject 1, 40, subject 2, 70, subject 3, 70. Suppose for Raina, subject 1, 40, subject 2, 50, subject 3, 60. So like that it is given. For Jeba, it is subject 1, 70, subject 2, 80, and subject 3 is 90. It is given. And what I want the output in this format. Can you print in this way? What I'll write? Key and value. I'll first print key and value. What is key? Key is, suppose Raina. For Raina, this is the value. For Raina, this is the value, or not. This entire thing is the value. Now, for Raina itself, what is the subject and mark? Subject is 1, mark 40, subject 2, mark 50. I want to print in this way. For the second student, what it should print? For second student, key is Sunita, value should be this entire list, subject 1, 2, 3, marks should be 40, 77. Is it understood? The problem understood or not? Solution we will get it. Is it understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we must have a loop. We must have a loop to iterate over this D1, D2, D3. So what we'll do, we'll take another dictionary. We'll take another dictionary where we'll store this D1, D2, and D3. So that we can iterate over it. Just look over here. This is D1, D2, D3. What I have done, I took another dictionary where the Sunita is mapped to D1 and Raina is mapped to D2 and Jeba is mapped to D3. Is it or not? So what I'll do, I'll iterate over this D4. I'll iterate over this D4. This is now a nested dictionary. So X in the D4 dot keys. D4 dot keys is what? Sunita, Raina, and Jeba. So what it will print? Key and value. This is only a message. So key is what? Key is X. Value is D4 of X. Is it understood? Key and value. That means it will print key is Sunita, and D4 of X is D1. D1 is this entire. Then what I have to print? For that student, I want to print what? The entire this dictionary again. So I will write that subject of key and names. I will put another loop for Y is in D4 of X dot keys. You print Y and D4 of Xi. Is that understood, or anyone having doubt? Can you execute this program of your own? These are the dictionary, right? So these are my dictionary. 3 dictionaries are being defined. Instead of this is 70. Okay. So what I have taken this this is I have marked. I have first mapped this into another dictionary. Then X in D4 dot keys. I'll print this X and key and value, right? So I want to print these two. I want to print the subject as well. So print subject. Then again I have a for loop. This print. This print over here. So for I oh sorry, here also subject of keys. Then I go for this name of value. This is only the message. This is not the value of the variable. But here you have the value of the variable. Okay, and
Sir, bracket should be there in every print statement.
okay, print statement. These are being slides are being prepared earlier for 2.7, and maybe for that reason it is not being. Okay, I'll put it over here. Not over. So you can put it in this. I think it's over now. See what it's displaying, the key and value. This is the key and this is the value, and these are the for these values again it displaying 142, 73. It is displaying over here. Then the second key and its value, right? Third key and its value. Correct? The way we want the output is being displaying. So objective is that we can iterate over, even if it is a nested dictionary, we can iterate over it and get the output the way we want. The way we want, we can get the output. Correct? So quickly going through the methods in dictionary. going through the methods and dictionary, we can see over here, we can use the copy method returns a shallow copy of the dictionary. That means if you have a dictionary created like this, if you have a dictionary like this, and I write CSE equals to student.copy. The student.copy means it will copy it into CSE. So if I print CSE, it will print the same. Correct? It will make a shallow copy. Do you know what do you mean by shallow copy? Anyone who knows the shallow copy? Okay. There are two different types of copy. One is called the shallow copy, another is called a deep copy. To copy this also, there is another package is available, import copy. You can write copy.copy or copy.deep copy. Correct? You can have you can import a package, import copy, and to do the shallow copy, you will write object or the dictionary or the list dot copy. Dot copy function will make a shallow copy. Dot deep copy will make a deep copy of the object. Now, what is the difference between shallow copy and deep copy? Just see over here. What it says, this the CSE another dictionary is created, and these elements are being copied over here, and it says that instead of creating another copy, these elements 166, 255, these are being what from this or not. So these are only a reference to that. It is not a duplicate copy of this. This is actually pointing to these locations. These are pointing to these locations. These are called the shallow copy, right? If you make changes over here, that will also have a changes over here. But deep copy says you will have a separate copy created. If you change anything over here, that will not have an effect on the previous one. Correct? So for the timing, you remember, it will make a copy of the dictionary. Correct? Easily understood? Or anyone having doubt for copy? If you want to create a duplicate one, you just create a copy of the same. Clear will remove all the items from the dictionary. The dictionary dot clear. The pop command will remove and return item from the dictionary. I have already told you. Get function will return the value of that get to. That means the value of key 2. Similarly, the student dot keys the list of dictionaries. Suppose I have L is equal to student dot keys. So what it will be, if number of key will be there, that will be stored in a list. Instead of returning one key, if it is returning multiple number of key, that you can put in a list as well. You can values function to display the values. You can have pop item or from keys you can use. From keys means create a new dictionary with the keys from the iterable. For example, d dot from keys 1, 2, 3. So these are being from these are the values over here. So 1 with 0, 2 with 0, 3 with 0. First one is the list, second one is the value. So I have this list will be assigned with these values. Correct? So go through these. Similarly, update and set default function is there. So go through these functions of your own and try to execute at least one from this one. One function you will try of your own. Maybe tomorrow you have lab class. I will tell you first to go through this. At least once you have to execute this. Each of these functions.
So is there any class tomorrow?
Oh, sorry. Tomorrow is
tomorrow.
No. Tomorrow holiday. Tomorrow holiday is there. Tomorrow holiday. Maybe on Monday or some Tuesday you have a lab class. Right?
Tuesday.
No. Okay. Instead of taking lab class, what we can do? You can practice at your home even. These functions you can practice on your own laptop, right? And
Yes, sir.
and I will do one thing. While on the day on which you will do the assignment for dictionary, and that day I will tell you to first you go through this quickly, and then you do the assignment of the dictionary. Okay, so I think it's time, and I have to stop over here. Can you